Back in school, I used to be the skinny kid growing up. I remember we used to have like PE classes, right? And I remember in the changing room, I used to be so nervous to take off my shirt because I was so skinny. Like my arms were like twig. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I used to get bullied. But now, 4 years later, I feel like a beast. I feel like an animal. I feel like I can conquer and destroy anything in life. And that's simply because I built up my physique. Whenever I walk outside shirtless, people are always looking and people approach me. Why do they approach me? Because I built muscle mass while also remaining lean. I don't look like a fat fuck. I don't look like a pregnant woman. If you want to build muscle mass while also remaining relatively lean, you're in the right place. With the rise of social media and the internet, there's a lot of misinformation about how to actually build an attractive body. A lot of people are gatekeeping information, and a lot of people simply don't want to tell you the easiest way to achieve your dream body. But I will, your boy Spencer will. So in this video, I'm going to teach you guys the one method that you need to know if you want to build as much muscle as possible while also minimizing the amount of fat that you put on, alright? So that you end up ripped, alright? Let's get straight into it. Okay, so Spencer, what is the method? The method that will allow you to build muscle mass while also remaining lean is the lean bulk method. Oh, Spencer, what's the lean bulk method? The lean bulk method is a method that I and plenty others have used to go from skinny to ripped. Throughout my years of training, I've consistently been building muscle mass while minimizing the amount of fat that I put on. Because a lot of people like to talk about bulking and cutting. Oh, Spencer, you need to bulk up if you want to build muscle mass. Oh, Spencer, you need to cut if you want to lose body fat. I believe in neither. I don't believe in bulking or cutting. I believe in lean bulking. So Spencer, what is lean bulking? Lean bulking is essentially where you consume a small surplus in calories. So that surplus can be anywhere between 200 to 300. And why is it a small surplus? Well, a small surplus means that you have enough calories going into you to build muscle mass, but by the surplus being small, it means that there are no extra calories which will be stored as body fat. Because what you gotta have to realize is that body fat is simply extra calories. Any extra calories that you consume will be stored as body fat. And Spencer, why don't I believe in bulking? Because bulking is bullshit. Bulking means that you won't end up with an attractive body. You just end up looking pregnant. You'll end up looking like a pregnant woman, fam. And who wants that? If you want to maximize your full potential, who wants to be looking like a pregnant woman? I remember I was on the train to the gym. This was like 2 days ago. I was on the train to the gym. I'm sitting down. I'm looking cold. I'm sitting down, just watching like a podcast, right? Like this guy walks onto the train. He sits down onto the chair, like opposite me. The guy, he drops his keys onto the floor. And he tried picking up his keys, but he can't. His belly was in the way, fam. His whole belly was in the way. Like, he couldn't pick up his keys because his belly was in the way, fam. I was gonna talk to him. I was gonna be like, yo, bro, like your belly, you gotta move your belly, G. Like, if you wanna pick up your keys, you gotta move your belly, G. Eventually, the guy had to go onto his knee to pick up the key, fam. Like, it was peak. You don't wanna end up bulked up. You wanna end up lean and attractive. And that's why I believe in the lean bulk method. Because the lean bulk method will allow you to build muscle mass while also remaining lean, which is what we want, alright? So we've covered the surplus, which is a small surplus of around 200 to 300 calories, so that we don't store any extra body fat. But you also have to track your protein intake, alright? Because without consuming the necessary protein, you're not going to be able to build muscle mass. So you'll just be putting on body fat anyway, because that extra calories will not be used to build muscle mass. So you have to make sure that you're consuming enough protein as well to support your muscle growth, alright? So how much protein should you be consuming if you want to build muscle mass while following the lean bulk method? 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So right now, I currently weigh like 200 pounds. So I'm looking to consume around 200 grams of protein, alright? By consuming 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, that will allow you to maintain and also build muscle mass. That combined with the small surplus of calories will allow you to build muscle mass and gain weight while also minimizing the amount of fat that you put on, okay, bro? But one thing you have to realize about the lean bulk method is that you can never reduce the amount of fat that you put on to 0. Like, you're always going to be putting on some body fat, but the lean bulk method allows you to minimize it. Instead of bulking, where you're bulking to 300 pounds. Like, I've seen people bulk up to like 300 pounds, looking fat as hell, fam. Looking pregnant, bro. In my head, I'm like, I'm not trying to look like that. And then combined with the health issues of bulking. Like, bulking is not healthy. So yeah, fellas, that's how you execute the lean bulk method. That lean bulk method will allow you to go from skinny to rip without putting on extra body fat. And then with the lean bulk method, you just need to make sure that you have the right workout plan to follow it. Because the lean bulk method, that's the diet out of the way, but you still have to make sure that you have the right workout. If you don't have the right workout plan, then you're fucked. You're screwed. Make sure that you're training for hypertrophy. And if you need help creating a workout plan, click the link in the description to schedule in a one-to-one call with me, where we'll just discuss your current situation. It's a free call, and we'll just be splitting game about your health and fitness and discussing your goals. Aye, bro? If you grind, you'll succeed. If you do nothing, you'll stay the same, bro. But the choice is yours. You grind. It's either you change or you stay the same. We're actually going to go and hit a workout real quick, and yeah, let's get straight into it. Let's go.
It's been 11 long years, my brother. Wow, where has the time gone? It feels like it was only just yesterday when we were conquering the streets of Sydney, conquering the festivals and the nightclubs, side by side, brother and brother. I miss you every day, and God knows it hasn't gotten easier, but I've used the pain as strength. I've used the pain to help me succeed, to help me ascend, and to help me become stronger than I ever thought I could be as is. Now watch me as I mock these mere mortals, as I rise up and I become the master of my destiny. All in your honor, all for you and all in your name. I miss you as is, and I won't stop until I mock them all and show them just how powerful, just how mighty an underdog can be. I rise, and it's been 10 long years since I've last seen your face. But by the forces of the Pakistani Sikh cunts, I will mog them all in the name of Ziz and Chesbro. Chesbro, Ziz and Chesbro, Ziz and Chesbro, Ziz. In the name of Ziz and Chesbro.